Hello everybody, we're here today to teach you how to butter bread properly, done by Jacob Payton. Step 1. Select the bread, whether you like bun or you like regular bread. We like regular bread. Okay, so we have our bread. Step 2. Select the knife. Would you like the big sharp one, the medium sharp one, or the little sharp one? I think we won't take any of these. We shall take the butter knife. Not so sharp, smooths quite well, and you don't have to learn about losing fingers. That is step 2. Step 3. Choose the correct butter. Whether you like this butter or this butter. But it doesn't really matter, because this isn't butter. Mom, I said no margarine! So we got the butter, which we have perfectly looking here. Choose the right butter. Consistency means everything. Step 4. Position the bread in the right manner. Take it and hold it in a 45-degree angle, which will help you when it comes to spreading the butter on the bread. And our next step, everybody, is step 5. It's a very important step, and you cannot forget this step. It's like putt-putt golf. When you get ready to hit the ball, you never just go and swing the club at the ball. You always take a practice round. 1 or 2 is best. And so, step 5 is practice the proper sweeping technique before touching your bread. So take your knife in your hand, take your bread, turn it in the 45-degree angle. Act like you're swishing the butter, and practice the sweeping technique. Technique is everything. Ensure the butter coats it evenly. Sweep and butter. That, my friends, is step 5. And now we're here to step 6, a very crazy step. Loading the butter on the knife. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice moving the hand like this, sweeping the butter down to ensure it evenly coats the knife. As you see, we have a nice ball of butter on our knife, getting ready to sweep the bread, just as we practice in step 5. And our next step, everybody, is step number 7. Begin at the upper distal quadrant. Turn it, your bread, to the 45 degrees, as we have learned. Sweep the butter on top to ensure you coat the knife evenly. Start at the upper distal quadrant. Then practice sweeping, pushing evenly across the butter, ensuring that all of the butter is coating on the upper quadrant. Turn. If you need to scrape, you are welcome to scrape more. It happens. You have to make sure that it is evenly coated across the piece of bread. Ooh. That, my friends, is step number 7. Our step number 8, ladies and gentlemen, accompanies the step number 7 to ensure that you are doing the sweeping properly. Apply even pressure as you make your first sweep across the top of the bread. So we are not on our first sweep, but we are overachievers. So we are going to make it our second sweep to ensure that the applying pressure is all evenly distributed across the bread. That, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is step number 8. Step number 9, ladies and gentlemen, it says repeat the loading and spreading technique on the middle portion. So you shall do as we just did to the top portion. Take it, apply the butter, ensure that you press evenly across the bread. Sweep the bread to ensure that you are covering the entire middle portion of the bread. This, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is step number 9. Step number 10, ladies and gentlemen, is repeat the loading and spreading technique on the bottom portion. So ensure that you take the sweeping technique to heart. Ensure that you take the butter on your knife, spread to the bottom, spreading evenly pressure across the bottom, ensuring that the entire piece of bread is covered. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is step number 10. Step number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Step number 11. Step back and observe the bread for imperfections in the butter. Take it, turn it, look at it, learn it. Ensure that it is everything you ever dreamed of. Step back and ensure the bread is buttered to the most highest standards that you set for yourself. Step number 11. Step number 12, everybody. Ensure the butter covers the complete surface of the bread, sans the crust. Those of you who are not science people, sans means minus the crust. So, we need to look at our bread, ensure that it is completely covered. We have some spots that are open. We can fix this by simply remembering our technique. Ensure that we sweep it the correct way. We need to ensure that everything's taken care of but our crust. That, my friends and family, boom, is some perfectly good step 12s. Step number 13, step back and admire the beauty of a job well done. This is a very emotional time when it comes to cooking. You have that sense of, I've done it, it's complete, it is all done. And then you get that moment to where you go, I get to enjoy the beauty and flavor of this beautiful creation that you have made. So my friends and family, enjoy the beauty. Enjoy the flavor. That, my friends, is how you properly butter a piece of bread. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the presentation. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. We are going to put these two beautiful masterpieces to rest. So, you have a wonderful day, and may you have a wonderful time buttering your bread properly. Thank you.